Hello everyone, welcome to the MCQ Practice Series of Drishti IAS, and this is the set 12 of History MCQs, and this would be the last of today's series. And I hope that you like the all previous session and keep practicing history. So moving towards the first question of last episode. So the first question is, at which of the following places one can experience beautiful buildings like Anguri Bagh, Meena Masjid, Sheesh Mahal, Musamman Burj, Red Fort, Golconda Fort, Agra Fort, Fatehpur Sikri? And the answer is Agra Fort. Coming to the explanation, Agra Fort is a large 16th century fort built of red sandstone. Here you must know that it has been built on red sandstone. This historical city is situated on the banks of Yamuna river in Agra. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Akbar. The following buildings are located within the fort complex. The first one is the Sheesh Mahal. It is a palace decorated with mirrors where there is a dressing room made of mirrored walls. Anguri Bagh, it is also called as grape garden, which consists of 85 geometrical symmetrical gardens. Meena Masjid, it is a small mosque made up of white marble and was used by emperors. Nagina Mosque, this is a mosque made up of white marble and was used by the ladies of the court. Musamman Burj, it is an octagonal tower whose balcony opens towards the Taj Mahal. So these are the architectural design of Agra Fort and who has built the Agra Fort. So Akbar has built the Agra Fort, and these are the features and these are the architecture which is within the Agra Fort complex. Coming to the next one. Consider the following statement in the context of Ottoman architecture. The Turks used human and animal figures as well as geometrical and botanical figures in the decoration of buildings. They used frames with verses from Quran for decoration. They incorporated many Hindu motifs such as swastika, lotus, bell in their architecture. And the answer would be the B. The Turks did not use human or animal figures for the decoration of buildings. Instead, they used frames with geometric and botanical figures as well as inscription containing verses from Quran. In this way, the Arabic script itself became a medium of art. Lotus, swastika, colors, verses from Quran and bells were also used in it. Thus, it includes both religious and secular aspect. So, hence the statement 3 is correct one and the first one is the wrong one. So, therefore, the option B is the correct answer. Coming to the third one. Consider the following statement and select the correct answer from the quotes given below. The Sun Temple of Multan has been mentioned by Wenshang, Abu Zaid, Al-Masudi, Al-Baruni. Sambhpur Yatrotsav was related to Sun worship. So here the C is the correct answer. Multan Sun Temple, also known as Aditya Sun Temple, is an ancient Hindu temple. It was built by Krishna's son Samba or Sambhpur Yatrotsav was decorated or celebrated on the occasion of Surya Puja. Wenshang, Al-Baruni, Abu Zaid, Al-Masudi have mentioned the Multan Sun Temple in their respective description. So that's why both the statements are the correct ones. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Coming to the next one. Two statements are given below, one of which is called assertion and the other is called reason. Assertion, we know more about Cholas than their predecessors dynasties. The Chola rulers started the practice of carving inscription on the walls of temple, which gave historical accounts of their context. So here we have assertion and reason, and you have to find out that assertion should be followed by the reason. Your options are A, both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. B, both A and R are correct, but R is not correct explanation of A. C, A is correct, R is wrong. A is wrong, R is correct. And here the answer would be the A. It means that assertion is followed by the reason. So coming to the explanation, Dravidian architecture or architecture style began in the Pallava period, but its zenith was seen in Chola period. In the last slide, we had discussed about the Chola architecture and also about the Chalukya architecture. This period can be called as golden age of South Indian art. So this is very much important. In fact, the most authentic means of Chola history are the inscription which have been found in large numbers. Chola history after Vijayalaya is known mainly from inscription. So who was Vijayalaya Chola? You have to tell me into the comment section. Among the inscription of the time of Raja I, the inscription in the leaden donation box and Tanjore temple are notable. The main writing of the time of Rajendra I are Tiravalangadu and Karanandai Danpatra. The most important inscription from the historical point of view is the Tiruvananthapuram inscription of the time of Raja III. Hence, option A is the correct, and therefore the option A is the correct one. Coming to the fifth one. The following item consists of two statements, statement 1 and statement 2. Examine these two statements carefully and select the correct using the code given below. Statement 1. The rich sculptural tradition of Mathura is characterized by its principal medium red sandstone with white splashes. Statement 2. White speckled sandstone is locally available in Mathura region. Both statements are individually true and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Both the statements are individually true, but statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. Statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Statement 1 is false, but statement 2 is true. And here the answer would be the A. The sculpture of Mathura sculpture, which developed in the post-Mauryan period, gave birth to this art style by blending various native traditions. This style is related to the three religions of Buddhism, Jainism, and Brahmin. In Mathura style, red spotted stone, white spotted stone of Sikri were used, which are available in Mathura and surrounding areas. Deep social concern is also visible in the sculpture of Mathura's art style. In this style, eroticism, adornment, dance, music, garden play, and potation, all the expression have been portrayed honestly. Coming to the next one. Consider the following statement with reference to the art of ancient India. The law and capital of Maurya period has been accepted by the government of India as the national symbol. Gandhara style evolved from the mixture of Indian and Greek styles. Only one, only two, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2, and the answer would be the C. The Mauryan pillar capital with the polished line statue has been accepted as the national symbol of government of India. We already know about this fact. By blending the elements of both Indian art and Greek art, a new art style evolved, which is famously known as the Gandhara style of architecture. The first statue of Buddha in this style only. So earlier there is a depiction of Buddha not in an idol form, but here the statues have been formed in Gandhara and Mathura style. Coming to the next one. Which of the following statement regarding the Indian sculpture styles is not correct? In the early Buddhist sculpture of Gandharan art, the face of Buddha is similar to that of the Greek god Apollo, and surrounding of the sculpture are like Roman toga. Gandhara art style originated from Hellenistic art of Asia Minor region. Mathura art is purely Indian art, and spirituality and sentimentality predominate in the sculpture of this style. Mathura art style is realistic, while Gandhara art style is idealistic. Here the option is the D. It is D is the not correct one. Statement A, B, C are the correct ones, while statement D is not correct. The subject matter of Gandhara art style was taken from the Buddhist tradition, but it is a method of creation was Greek. Its maximum development took place during the Kushana period. Mathura art style started in the 1st century BC. Among these two styles, Mathura art style is idealistic, while Gandhara style is realistic. So the statement was reverse. That's why it was wrong. The oldest statue of Buddha carved in Indian art was found in Mathura. Coming to the next one. Mathura art style was inspired by the which of the following religions? Buddhism, Jainism, Hinduism. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 3, only 2 and 3. And here the option would be the A. The Mathura art style developed on the banks of Yamuna river. A large number of sculpture of the Kushana period belong to the Mathura style. Not only Hinduism and Buddhism but Jainism flourished in Mathura. In Mathura style, red spotted stone or white spotted stone of Sikri have been used. So these are all the options are the correct ones. Which of the following statement are correct? Unlike the beauty of the body in the sculpture of the Kushana period, there is no nudity in the sculpture of Gupta period. The sculpture of Gupta period was especially based on the patterns established by the Mathura style. The sculpture of Sarnath are considered to be the best examples of Gupta period art. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, only 1, 1, 2 and 3. And the answer would be the D. The sculpture of the Gupta period show the perfection of Kushana period. The sculpture of Gupta period succeeded in establishing a golden coordination between the nude sensuality of the Kushana period and symbolic subtlety of the early medieval period. In the Gupta period, spiritual beauty was given priority over physical beauty. So this is the basic feature about the Gupta period, that spiritual beauty was given the priority. In Kushana period, you can see the nude sensuality is on the focus. The sculpture of the Gupta period is the logical outcome of the early excellent sculpture of Amravati and Mathura. Its description is inspired from the Mathura and elegance from the Amravati. And statement 2 is the correct. Mathura, Sarnath, Ahichhadra, Kaushambi, Rajgiri, Tamralipti are the major centers of sculpture making during the Gupta period. Hence, statement 3 is the correct one. Option D is the correct answer. Coming to the last question. The well-known painting Bani Thadi belongs to which style? Bundi style, Jaipur style, Kangra style, Kishangarh style, and the answer would be the D. Bani Thadi is Rajasthani painting which belongs to Kishangarh style. This painting was made by painter Nihal Chand. So this is very much important, that who has made or created Bani Thadi. Bani Thadi has been called the Indian Mona Lisa. Bani Thadi was the lover of the then king Sawan Singh of Kishangarh, princely state, and a highly regarded poetess. So this is the basic fact about the Bani Thadi painting. Coming to the next, which is the practice question. Kalamkari painting refers to hand painting on a cotton cloth in South India, hand painting on a bamboo handicraft in Northeast India, block painting on woolen cloth in the Western Himalayan region of India, hand painting on decorative silk cloth in Northwestern India. So you have to answer this in the comment section. I hope you like all the series, and this is the last session of today's history series. And keep studying history from NCERT and keep practicing. And if you are not able to clear your doubts, you can revisit this video again and again, so that you have this kind of clarity regarding that how to approach the question and how statements are asked. So that's it for today's class. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.